Good. Now, this is an assignment. Write a program that prompts the user for a number and then print whether the number is positive, negative, or what? Zero. This is the first assignment. Second one, expand on the previous lessons calculated. Okay. I'll give you a pass on this one. Don't turn anything on calculation. Do you understand it now? Good. So now this is what I want. I like this one. So what I want you to do is what number 1 and number 4. A movie theater charges different ticket prices based on what? Age. Under 12, they charge you what? $5. 12 to 65, they charge you what? $10. And over 65, they charge you what? $7. Write a program that prompts the user for their age and then print the what? Print the ticket price. So if I say I'm 15 now, what's going to print out for me? $10. If I say I'm 62, what's going to print out? If I say I'm 62, what will it print out? Good. If I say I'm 70, what's going to print out? If I not say I'm $1, $5. Why? I'm under what? 4. This is what I want you to do. This is easy. You're not done. You don't know. Okay. What really happened to it? Well, we're going to finish. So between now and 5 is done. My code, yeah, just a moment. Now, again, I'm going to explain this. You have to do number 1 and number 4. Somebody help me take a picture of it and send to the group. You have to do number 1 and number what? 4. Number 1, write a program. Can you see clearly like that? Yes, you can go to roadmap. For those that I know that they will not open roadmap. You understand? I know that some people will not open it. You understand? I want you to take now. How many of you have actually been going on roadmap? You're like, are you sure? Mr. Samuel, I will open roadmap. Small. Where else? Where else have you using roadmap? Where else again? Roadmap. Have you been using roadmap? See, that's the thing. So I need everybody to please use this thing. There's a reason I'm sending these links. Use roadmap. Now I want you to do number 1 and number 4. Like I said, I'm only saying this in every class. I told you I was going to disturb you, and I was not joking. Number 1 and number 4. So maybe later, if you are getting $100, what am I saying? 1K to 5K to 10K views, or you've actually gotten a stable full-time job. Remember that somebody disturbed you when you were learning. You understand? So please try as much as possible to complete all of these assignments. So I said I was going to explain. Okay, so in today's class, we've actually done 2 things. In today's class, we've actually done 2 things. Technically, we've done if, else if, and else statement, and then we've done what logical operators. Because basically, I was using these 2 things today: your and, your or, and then your what, and then your what, your not. So basically, we've been able to combine these things. So that's basically everything. Now, in our next class, which is not something I wanted, so I'm going to be very, very, very fast in our next class. So I'm also going to work on ternary operators today and switch statements today. So that okay, she does not have a, but if you know it or you understand, don't worry. So we work on switch statements today. We need to actually be very fast with this thing. Don't worry, just try and watch it. I'll explain it again in the next class. I just promise I will explain it again in the next class. So try and watch the videos. I'll upload the videos today, so you can go home and watch the videos. So I'm going to explain switch statements today, ternary operators today. Then in our next class, we'll talk about what functions. Now, what are switch statements? Yes, but I will not be very precise. Like I won't explain it. That's what I'm saying, that I will explain now, but try and watch the videos. Yeah? Even if it's just this one, just watch it. So, switch statement. What do you mean by switch statement? Now, you explain. You ask me, I'll answer. You can ask questions that bring me back. So I'll answer. Don't worry. So, Mr. Progress, are you here? I'm disturbing your babe, Abi. Your babe. Okay. So let us try and okay. You are okay. You said you have somebody. No wahala. So in our next class, not in our next class, in this class, we're talking about switch now. So switch statement. The switch statement is a powerful control flow tool in JavaScript that offers a structured way to undo multiple conditional branches based on the value of a single expression. Let me explain it again. The switch statement is a what? Is a powerful control flow tool in JavaScript that offers a what? A structured way to undo multiple conditional branches based on the value of a single expression. So basically what switch statements are, they are alternate to what? To your what? To your if and else statement. They are also conditional statements. But the only difference is that what? They are alternative, they do something, they actually give you the same result, but a different syntax. You understand? Just like an alternative to what? To your if and else statement. Now, while if and else statements can achieve similar results, the switch statement often provides a more readable and maintainable solution, especially when dealing with what? Numerous possible values. Now, what this means that imagine that you are working on multiple conditions. So let's say you're working on 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 conditions. Instead of using each statement, you can easily use switch statement. It's going to achieve that in a much more simpler way and shorter way. That's what switch statement is. Now, let us take this example. So now, the switch statement begins with what? Switch and expression. Now, this expression can also be what? Your what? Can also be your what? Condition. Just like your if and else condition. So he said, begins with switch keyword followed by an expression in parentheses. The expression is evaluated once and its value is compared against the values of each case within the what? The switch block. Now, if this expression is true, the value of this case one is going to be what? Executed. So what am I saying? This is the expression. Let's say if let's give an example. You can say if one, you cannot have what? Case value one. This value one is not. Let me show you what I'm trying to say. You cannot have what? If numero, I don't okay, let's use switch. Switch. No, have it. Switch. So if you say switch, so what's the case? Numero. So sorry, let me okay. So yeah. Now you can have case, the first case. Now the case is not saying that what? Let's say let numero equals to what? 5. So everybody knows numero is what? 5. Now case 1. We cannot say what's the first case? Numero is greater than what? 5. If this is true, what do you want? You want to print out a console.log statement that says what? Console.log number is greater than what? 5. That's the first statement, right? Now, is this true? Is that going to move on to the next condition, which is going to be another case? Right? Another case can now have what? Numero is what? Less than what? 5. You're going to have what? Console.log. What's this going to be? So you can say number is what? Less than what? 5. Is this condition true? Now, we can now have another case. Case is now what? Numero equals string. Eh? Oh, numero, sorry. Numero is equals to what? A string. Console.log so we can have what? number is empty. Is numero a string? Meaning that what? This is also what? False. Good. Then I cannot say case numero equals what? 5. Now, if you check this out and you say console.log number equals what? 5. Now, what's it going to print out? This, right? Now, if you go ahead and you check it out, what are we going to have? Now, what do you have? Let numero equals to 5. It should actually work. Should actually work. Oh. I did not break it. Now, as you can see, because I did not break it, it is now running. Now, I'll show you what was wrong now. Now, because I did not break it, just a moment, let me write this one. Now, because I did not break this first one, what just happened? What happened is that what? It now kept running this first one, this first condition. So if you keep running, and the result is supposed to be what? Nothing. Because why? Numero is not greater than 5. Do you get it now? So it will keep running because I did not break this particular program. Now, because I broke, I put break now. It will move on to the next one. It will run the next one. Is the next one also true? Since it's not true, it will break. Move on to the next one. Is this next one also true? No, it's going to break. Move on to the next one. Now, is this one true? Yes. But if it's not also what? Correct. It's going to break. Move on. That's how it keeps going. Now, imagine you want to write this with if statement. It's going to be a little bit bulky. Why? Because if statement is going to have a lot of things that you are going to put into consideration. Now, that is what switch statement does. Switch statement, if I refresh this now, we should still have. How is it not still running? This is weird. Let me try my default. Default, so you can have console.log none of the conditions. Now it is telling me none of the conditions are true. Why? Numero is equal to 5. Case numero equals to 5. Oh, that was a I was supposed to actually check. So now we've checked if numero is greater than what? 5, numero is what? Less than 5, or numero is equal to what? String, or numero is equal to what? 5. Do you get it now? So yes, it is assignment, but in switch statement is actually what? Comparing them. So if you check it out now, you should have what? Number equals to what? 5. Now, I'm going to be stopping the class here. In our next class, I'm going to go ahead again and explain what switch statement is, move on to ternary operators, and then explain what functions are. Now, in our next class, we're going to be very, very fast so that we can understand all of these things. So that will be the end of today's class. Do we understand declarators? All right. Yes, ma'am.